Welcome to the video. I'm Nick from Noob to Pro and I hope you are doing great today. We've been talking all about the different creatures of Ark, how to tame them, what to do with them, and have they got any special abilities. Today it's all about the Carno. So let's go find one. We're looking at the Carno spawn map for the island, and as you can see they spawn throughout the majority of the map. We're going to be using this raptor, and we're going to be leading the Carno into this trap. Now, the pen here is made up with stone fence supports, stone doorways 3 high, going all the way around apart from one in the middle there. It's 3 by 3, and then you put the stone stairs going up to the top of the pen. Now we'll put some pillars in the middle of the gap there, otherwise the Carno would be able to get through. Now the raptor can fit through that gap there, but the Carno obviously won't be able to. Now make sure when you're doing this pen you do it 3 deep. If you only do it 2 deep, it is tempting to save a bit of materials, but the Carno will be able to go over the top of the pen instead of landing in the pen. Also make sure it's 3 high, not 2, otherwise the Carno can glitch out of it. Now we've found a Carno just down here. Let's have a quick look, find out his level. Right, where have you gone? Oh, that's it. Yeah, he's coming towards us. Right, so he found us instead. Now, a raptor should be faster than a Carno. The only thing is I'm weighing him down here, so the Carno is catching us. So I'm going to take a couple of hits, not too many though. And as I've said, I can fit through the gap, the Carno cannot. So all that's left for us to do is to trank him out nice and easily in relative safety. Now he is a level 68, that's quite good. He will be, what, just over level 100 by the time we've got him tamed. So as you can see, I am using a crossbow with trank arrows. Depending on your level, you could also use a long neck rifle with trank darts. But when you get to the level for the Carno saddle, you will only be with the crossbow. You won't have got the trank darts just yet. So it shouldn't take too long to get this guy unconscious. He will turn to run quite soon, I think, and that's usually a sign that his torpor is up and he wants to get away. And there he is now. He's trying to turn to get away from us. Obviously, because of the pen, he can't get away, so it's only going to take 2 or 3 more shots and this guy's going to be ours. Okay. Oh, I thought he was turning to come for us then, but no. And that should, yes, that's him there, unconscious. So we'll pop some kibble in him, and we'll just have a quick look at his stats there. He's got 1176 health, 630 stamina, weight of 342, and a melee damage of 130. To be honest with you, for a reasonable leveled Carno, I was hoping for a little better than that, but we'll have to see where the extra levels go once he is tamed. So I think I'll just bring the raptor over here. I don't think there's anything around. I've spent quite some time up here building the pen, and I didn't really notice anything that's going to come along and try to wreck our tame. Now, as I've said, I am using regular kibble to tame the Carno. Kibble is always the most effective way of taming. You can use any type of meat to tame these guys, though the effectiveness is going to go down and it's going to take a lot longer. I'll put a list up on screen of the most effective to the least effective meats that you can use. Just remember, on some of the least effective meats, you're also going to have to use narcotic. Now, the Carno saddle is made with fibre, hide and metal ingots, and it is made in the smithy, and you learn that at level 46. Just a quick mention that there are other ways of taming these guys. I sometimes do it using a Carnotaurus. I've got a video all about the Carnotaurus if you want to check that out. Also using the Mesopithecus, the little monkey on your shoulder. We've got a video all about the Mesopithecus. I'm going to leave a link to both of those videos at the end of this one. Feel free to check those out. Now, this guy's going to take a few minutes to tame, so I'm going to jump forward and see you when he's tamed. Here she is tamed out at level 101 as expected then. So we'll have a quick look at her stats. We've got 1500 health, so that's gone up by about 400. I think the stamina's gone up by about 200 there, so that's quite good. The weight not so much, but then the melee damage has gone up by about 100, so that's okay as well. So we'll pop this saddle on her and we'll get rid of the pillars from the pen. And we'll find out what this girl can do. So let's get her sprinting and we'll check out her stamina. Always an important one. So reasonable running speed here for the Carno. And as you can see, the stamina icon in the top right hand corner is going down at a reasonable rate. Not too slowly, not too fast. She's got just over 800 stamina, so we would expect it to last some time. I think we're going to get a reasonable distance, maybe a bit past the edge of the water there. I think we'll turn right and see how far up the beach we can get. We're nearly done. So I think we can agree they use the stamina at a reasonable pace there. She's nearly done there. Anytime now. And there we go. Right, she's out of stamina. Now this is the problem with the Carno. The stamina goes up so slowly. Not only does it stop you being able to get out of a situation, it stops you being able to fight. If you're out of stamina and you keep fighting, then the torpor goes up and your creature will fall unconscious and you're going to have a real bad day from there. And as you can see, it's still going up whilst I'm talking. We're only about halfway up right now, so this isn't really great for how fast their stamina goes up. Right, okay, it's full, just got to full now. Oh, and we've got some of these ant things that are wanting to come and take part in the video. Yeah, and you're not going to be here for long, sorry guys. And there you go. Well, they've given us a level anyway, so that's good of them. So one of the attacks from these guys, they've got the main biting attack, but they've also got a headbutting attack which can knock you or a small creature back. Let's just see that on the Dilophosaur here. As you can see, we knocked it back quite a bit there. Try it another time. There you go. Now if you were up against the Carno on your own without any creatures there, let's say you were near the top of a cliff or something, you can expect to find yourself at the bottom of that cliff after one of these headbutt attacks. They are quite dangerous. Okay, let's go and find somewhere a little more dangerous and find out what else this guy can do. They're not very stealthy, the Carnos, as you can hear the thudding as they're walking or running, so you often hear them before you can see them. Now, one of the main reasons you might think about taming one of these guys is maybe an upgrade from a raptor that you've had earlier in the game. So let's find out what the Carno can do against a raptor. We've got a couple up ahead. One looks like it's a tech raptor there and a regular one. So we'll get one of their attention. Not a good idea to get two raptors' attention at once because they are quite good in a pack. So we'll knock it back. I'm going to let it try to knock me off the Carno, and it can knock me off the Carno. But the interesting thing is that when they pounce, they can also get the Carno down like they do with smaller creatures. I didn't really expect them to be able to do that to the Carnos, but they can. But then when the Carno does get up, it can quickly destroy the raptor. So let's go up to the other raptor. I'm not going to let this one knock me off if I can help it. Just going to try and destroy it. Now, it was only level 32, but as you see, the Carno destroyed it quite quickly then. Didn't take too much damage. Let's see what she can do against something a bit bigger. We've got a Spino here. Oh, we've got a Rex as well. Right, okay. I don't want to particularly take them both on straight away together. The Rex is going down towards the water, so we'll try and get the Spino, see what we can do there. Don't know what level this Spino is yet. Haven't checked it, but it's only doing 31 damage. So I think we're going to be okay. Spino should have a larger health pool than the Carno though. So the Spino looks quite damaged already, and wow, it's a level 72. And I would have expected a level 72 Spino to put up a bit of a better fight than that. But let's see about this Rex. Don't know what level it is. Okay, it's only level 8. So I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. Rexes dish out a lot more damage than Spinos though. That's dishing out 31 damage as well. But the Spino was 72 and the Rex only a level 8. So yeah, we've done the Rex very easily as well. Okay, I think we need to find something, maybe a high level Rex, and find out what the Carno can do with that. Now, we did take a bit of damage there, as we can see. About 500 damage, but we did take on a Spino and a Rex. So I'm going to get the Carno force fed, get its health back up, put some levels in. I think I might get the health up to about 2,000 if I can do that with 5 levels. I think I should be able to. And any left over, I'll pop it into the melee damage. Then I'll get back to you once I've found another Rex. Well, it's taken a bit of time and we've got a couple of extra levels doing it, but we've finally found a higher level Rex, level 76. So let's find out what she can do. Okay, she wants to have a fight with the Dilophosaur first. And now let's see what she can do. Okay, she's got the roar, but we're high enough level that it's not going to affect us. So we're dishing out 93 damage now, where the Rex is only doing 48. But the Rex is going to have a much higher health pool than us. We are losing our health at a considerable rate there, but I think the Rex will be as well. You can see the health icon in the top right corner of the screen. It is draining quite quickly. We're nearing half our health pool gone already, but as we've said, the Rex isn't doing so good either. I think we've proven that the Carno can look after itself. It's quite a good fighter. The Rex is turning, and I think we're going to have it quite easily there. Yeah, okay, we've done okay there. I'm quite happy with that. Though we are quite damaged ourselves. Yeah, we've lost nearly 3/4 of our health pool then. But as I've said, we've shown that the Carno is a decent fighter. Final thoughts on the Carnotaurus. These guys are quite a simple tame, as long as you're willing to put a little bit of time and effort in beforehand to get the tame set up. Just remember, they've got a long aggro range and they will come at you from quite a distance away. Once you've got them tamed, you've got to ask yourself, why have we done this? Yes, they are quite good fighters, but they can't carry that much weight. They've got a reasonable amount of stamina, but when that goes, it takes such a long time to regen, it makes them poor travelling companions, and if that stamina has gone whilst in the middle of a fight, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. We've already talked about one of the reasons for taming a Carno being you want to upgrade from a raptor. Now, once you're at level 46 for the Carno saddle, you're probably going to have a pack of raptors, and to tell you the truth, I would take a pack of raptors above a Carno any day. The other thing to think about is from level 46 with the Carno saddle, only 5 levels above, you've got the Thylacoleo saddle, and the Thylacoleo happens to be one of the best tames on the island. If you've learnt anything from this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more of our videos like the one showing on screen right now. Thanks very much for watching. Have an amazing day.